he said it was like an arrestable offense, just so you know, kind of thing. So does that mean like he already gave him the warning, and then when he comes back, and when he comes back and the car's getting towed, he's gonna be okay, now put your hands behind your back. Oh my god, I'm just having a lot of emotion right now. Like, I don't know, like, yeah, I'm nervous, but like, you know, shit happens. Oh my god, no makeup, messy hair, raw in the studio. Man, you guys are getting the real raw unfiltered shit. Oh, I can't say that. Okay, I'm running out of storage, so I have to go fast in these vlogs now until I get a new like iPhone. So I gotta go fast. But okay, I'm working on my social situation, my social skills. Like, I want to go to an Irish bar to, like, during the day, or Irish themed place, maybe a pub, to work on my stuff and study, and maybe apply for some online jobs and stuff. And if I have work to do, obviously then I have work to do. But the thing is just like small talk downtime. Like, if I don't have stuff to do, then I'm talking really fast because I don't want to run out of memory or a storage space. But like, when I just like small talk, I feel like I'm not very good at it. And then I was at apparently an authentic Irish bar in Vancouver once, and I forgot the name, but anyway, and then this girl came up, Irish girl, and then she's like, oh, what are you drinking? I'm so sorry if that's wrong. She's like, what are you drinking? And I was like, I don't know, beer. She's like, what are you drinking? I was like, I don't know, a Guinness. And then she's like, oh, okay. And like I guess it's the good part, like learning the culture, learning the small talk, learning like the way they do things already is something that I want to do. But I'm also like, so any advice for that? To be more outgoing and to learn the culture without sounding like a complete idiot would be much appreciated. Okay, that's a short vlog, a short clip. I don't know what part of this in the video it would be, but anyway, okay, peace out. Ah, mosquito. Rawr. I finally got my vlog to upload because my phone didn't have enough storage. So now I can vlog again. I'm in my car again because I'm trying to apply for this online job so I can work and travel and visit places in the world. It's just a casual job, but why am I in my car? Why am I not going out, like walking and going to places? Is because when I'm in work mode, I feel like, and let me know if you guys have this, where like I'm not out to social, and I can't go out social and then work and social and work. Like, I go out and it's dedicated for work. That's why I don't want to like walk, because if I walk or bus or whatever to a nice, you know, outskirts Irish pub or wherever that serves daytime food, and I can kind of pull my laptop out and work, it'd be nice. But like, if I find out, oh, this job thing doesn't work, and I just spent like 40 minutes trying to get somewhere, and then like, hey, well, now what? Then I get all disappointed, and then I'm frustrated. That's why I choose to go in my car, but I'd rather be out walking. So like, that's my struggle for today so far. Any solutions? Comment in the below, because I could use some advice. And I don't want advice from ChatGPT. I want advice from real people, and I don't want to read Reddits. So yeah, let you know how the day goes. All right, well, I'm an idiot. I decided to drive 40 minutes to a place to go get away from my house and study. By study, I mean apply for some jobs. Instead, there's no signal up here. I'm like far in the forest, and I really need to pee, and I can't get any work done because there's no signal. So we'll see if I even end up getting like the right, like if I even end up getting work done and applying for jobs. So first up, I really need to pee. So let's see how that works, and if I can even find one. Because I'm literally in but fuck nowhere again. In but fuck nowhere. Oh, I can't swear. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, look, it's nice here. Take a look. Like, it's definitely nice here, but it's just like, there's so many people. That's not what I intended. I came here to be alone, and it's like so busy. So we'll find out. I mean, I guess I'll see. So yeah. So apparently you're allowed liquor here, which is awesome. Maybe I'll go to a Irish bar around here. I don't know. I don't want to drink here. Well, I went and I peed. The first washroom I went to, look, if you don't know, I'm trans. Or I'm a femboy, I don't know. But the anxiety I got from lining up with a bunch of women who are way shorter than me, I stood out even though people are like, oh my God, you're so hot all the time. And people don't know unless I tell them. Inside, I'm still always freaking out about, oh my God, like, do they know? If they do I feel like defending myself? How far do I feel like defending myself? Sometimes I don't. And sometimes I'm such like a submissive that I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to offend anyone, blah, 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 blah. And it's blaring hot, and there's so many people. I guess because like today's a Monday, but apparently like it's a holiday, I think. So that happened, but we're gonna go back to the car, and I'm gonna see if apparently there is Wi-Fi by the lake. There just isn't where I parked. I parked kind of far because of free parking. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we'll have to climb up this hill again to go back to the car, apply for some jobs, finish my coffee, and then we go from there. Because I don't really want to interact with people. But if I figure out, hey, like, how much am I going to share with people my personal life? I'd be the most social butterfly. I'd be like, hey, where are you from? What are you guys doing? What are you from? What are you doing? Blah, 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 blah. But if I just figure out how much I want to tell people, then I can be social. That's what I'm not running away from, but that's what I'm running away from. So yeah, I feel like, okay, so if Vancouver is for outdoors and hikes, and we don't talk to anybody, and when you talk to people it's all weird, then the UK, maybe Ireland, is good for social places. When people talk to you, I'm eating, but people talk to you, and it's not weird. But I think I'm just scared of risk. So what if I talk to somebody? So what if I say, oh, how's it going? To some random person who makes eye contact with me, and if they flat out ignore me, then move on to the next person. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm definitely. Is anyone else feeling this, or is it just me? Is it social anxiety? Because it's like kind of dumb. That just shows the kind of people. That just shows who real people are. Life's better when you socialize. There's a trail up here. It goes around some forest thing. And it turns out there is signal up here, so I'm gonna get some work done first, apply for that remote job, because that's what I was supposed to do today, and then I'd like to get a new phone, so yeah, that's all for now. I just know that eventually someone's gonna use these vlogs against me, because I'm basically speaking my mind. But hey, that's the real me. So I want to say, like, right now I'm content being by myself, not down by the beach with all the people there. But then when there's like a girl I like, or some sort of, those kind of stuff going on, like flirty situations going on with other women, or, then I get jealous quickly, and then I'm like filled with emotions, and I'm like, man, what's going on? Then I really want to be social, but only for that reason. Does anybody else have that? Would they rather be by themselves? But then when they're like chasing people, or just they want to flirt with, you know, like cute, beautiful people, then they get jealous when they're not socially adequate. You know. But like I said, most people, a lot of guys who stare at me, they stare because they're like, oh my god, pigtails, cute girl, wow, you're hot. Like, that's what they're thinking, even though, again, not bragging or fishing for compliments, but meanwhile I'm thinking like, oh my god, and just like freaking out. Yeah. Anyone else have that? Albeit it is a little bit hot in the car, but I came here to get work done, not to hang out at the beach. So, well, no, there's a breeze. We'll see. We'll see. Perhaps I spoke too soon. There's no internet, even though there is connection to my. I spoke too soon. I don't know what to do. I guess I that looks pretty. I guess I'll have to go and find a different spot that has more signal, because I did not come here to go to the beach. I don't have a bikini or a one piece or a swimsuit, but a nice shaded part, maybe overseeing a lake or something. But it's also like 27 or 30 degrees today, so it is indeed really hot. And my brain is like, but I gotta get to that content moderation job. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. All right, well, I'll let you know what happens next. I mean, even I'm curious to see what happens next, but you're gonna find out right now. Well, so apparently my car insurance is out, and he said that I'm getting arrested. I'm like freaking out. So, I don't know. What should I do? There's the cop. I'm like freaking out. Oh, there's the cop. Do you see the cop? I'm like freaking out. Ah! I have never been arrested before. But apparently my car insurance ran out, so I gotta go and do that. I'm scared. Will it go on my record and stuff like that? But I don't know. I guess I'll let you know. Okay, so I don't really know what to do. So I have to go and leave the car, get an Uber, and then pick up my stuff, my car, and then pay all the tickets, and then do the insurance thing. But that's it. But I think I'll be fine. I don't know. I mean, I'm drinking coffee, so I hope that I don't get diarrhea while my car's getting towed. Because I have to find my own ride and stuff. So imagine if I got diarrhea while interacting with the police. Do you think they would just be like, okay, actually you're free to go, it smells so bad? Or would they be like, go deal with your business? Like, I'm nervous, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's being lenient. It's also my first time, so I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I believe it's $520. It's a set fine. Total is $598. Paying within 30 days, I think it's usually less by $25, but I would just, look into it a little bit.
Okay.
I don't think you'll need to pay the full amount by any means. So, so I'll be sticking here with your vehicle. You got your backpack. You're still able to look at coffee.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Do you have any questions?
No, just the insurance thing, but you guys don't do that, right? Like,
we don't talk to insurance at all.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
just like you either have insurance or you don't. But yeah, again, on the other side of the paper, how to pay it is on there, how to dispute it's on there, and on the back of there, that's the towing address.
Okay.
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 All right.
Sounds good.
All right. But yeah, take as long as you need. Once the tow truck gets here, then we'll actually get it with that. Okay.
Okay.
They're probably pretty busy, so you got a little bit of time, so no need to rush. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So this is a ticket that I got, and notice how the gender still says male. I'm gonna blur out some of this stuff, but it's like, see how the gender there says male? But my license, I'm gonna blur out some stuff, but it says female. So the guy knows that I'm trans, and by the guy I mean the police person, and that makes me uncomfortable. See, but if I was in a different province, this will not happen. They wouldn't know. I just feel uncomfortable knowing that he knows. He's obviously very respectful of that. But obviously, like, that's also like the least of my worries. But yeah, got my license back, got my ticket, my car's being towed. So I guess I gotta figure out. This will be an expensive day. I'm gonna have to go and I should have just sold my car, get my car insurance done, and because apparently it doesn't renew, and then I have to go and get the actual car from the towing department and pay all my fees. I'm just wondering why this happened and what I was thinking and how I got here, because I don't know. The cop's still there. You see him? Whee, there's him. But like, I don't know. It's just like, how did I let this happen? I did want to sell my car at some point. But I don't know. He did tell me to dispute it. He said I could dispute it and maybe I'll be okay. Yeah. He said that he doesn't think that I'm trying to dodge insurance, but instead that I'm like just, well, I need to be on top of that. So if I go before a judge and all that, go talk to a judge and stuff. So what do I say? Like, I thought it was gonna auto renew and it didn't, and I just stopped keeping track of it. Yeah, I don't know. I want to say this is like, ooh, it's a wake up call, blah blah blah, and all that, but it's also like, I wish my life was better. So I guess this is like a thing with my. It's a metaphor or a through line or a climax or the meaning of my life, but it's like, I just wish my life was better. I wish my situation with my dad was better. I wish him and I were happy. I wish that I had more things going on. Sure, at some point I was like maybe thinking about not living a long time, like a decade ago. I'm fine now. But I was like, oh, well, but it doesn't mean that I want to get into trouble and have to live it. So, hey, there's the cop. There's the cop. There's the cop. Police. Like, I want to just go up and ask him. Like, just go up and he's right there. He seems chill. Like, I just want to go ask him. Like, hey, like, while you're here, like, why does my gender marker still says M? And I'm pretty sure some people watching this would be like, 'cause you're a man. And then others would be like, oh, it's, you know, you should talk to them, honey, or whatever. But it's like, I do want to know. It's like, if I change it and you guys don't ever change it, then, like, if I change it on my end of my license as female, but then in your record with the government, it still says male.
Yeah, don't lose that one.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Got everything that you need?
I think, yes.
Okay.
I think I got everything, yeah. Okay, thank you.
All right, Miss Chang, be safe.
Okay, thank you.
Take care.
I do have one question.
Yeah, what's up?
I was reviewing like the process and stuff and all the details on there.
Yeah.
On the ticket, I was just
Yeah.
wondering, like, so the gender marker says male. I'm feeling like that, like I'm trying to stuff like
Sorry, what do you mean?
the gender marker says M on the ticket. I was just wondering.
Can you point it out for me? Like what part of the ticket?
The gender marker.
Gender marker.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was just wondering, like, does it?
It won't really have a bearing. It might be an error on my end. Like it doesn't mean that the violation ticket's invalid. It's something that you can argue in court if you
No.
want to go about it. But
Well,
I'll have it changed back. I'll take a look at it again. I'll have it changed back. It doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have to?
When I swiped your driver's license at first into my driver's license reader, it just came back with a bunch of garbled random symbols and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I think the M got input into the gender field, and that's what happened. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Not really a big deal. Don't worry about
Okay.
it. Whatever it says on your driver's license is whatever.
The real one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no
I'll
worries.
figure it out. Okay. Well, have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Thank
Take
you.
care. Yeah, I'll talk to records and I'll have it changed. Yeah, it shows. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Thanks. Take
Okay.
care.
Thank you. Yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, by the way, I'm walking now because I don't have a car, so I gotta get that figured out. So the one thing is, like, man, when you're interacting with police and stuff, people get all like, the behavior gets all weird. They also are acting dramatic and like a child. I'm gonna get sunburned because I don't have any sunscreen on. But I started doing that, and it's almost, it's like tit for tat, or like game theory. It's like, if you don't, then you get in trouble for it, or then you get punished for it. So it's like this weird social human behavior, Yes, part of me wanted to just be like, okay, this happened, what do I do? But then that could come across as like being snarly, which is not like my intention. So like, so it's like, oh, I guess I have to like kind of act it up a little bit. But it's like to show, but it's like behavior thing, it's like showing like that I'm being genuine and stuff like that, when really it's like, it's just weird that as humans we have to communicate that way. If I was asleep before, I kind of like, life, I'm kind of drowsy. I'm awake now, but now I'm kind of going back to sleep. I just feel like I'm wasting money. Yeah, wasting money. But yeah, I'm seriously considering just not having a car, and then just, renting one of those things, those cars that you can drive each time, and then you just pay for it every time instead. Because I don't mind busing and I don't mind walking. So this car is kind of, I can't really afford it right now. So I'd like for my content creating life to bring me a bit of money, just enough to live, Check this old car, this old motorcycle out. It's kind of cool. It's not kind of cool. It's like, I don't know. I feel like it looks like it's from like the 80s. It's hot. Okay, I'm at the bus stop now. I got coffee, as you can see. And I ended up deciding to buy 1 day insurance to drive the car, and then I'm not going to drive anymore because it's so expensive. Whoa, check that out. The top of the hill, right there. There's buildings. It looks unimpressive on the camera, but that's pretty cool. It looks like a Tony Stark situation. Anyway, I was at the coffee shop, and there were these cute girls. At first, they were very cold. I was like, oh man, this is what it's like to be a gay woman or a lesbian. And then eventually I asked them for a printer and stuff, and then they opened up and they were like super kind. So I totally could have just started flirting, but I don't have time. I don't have time because I really need to get my car figured out right now. But like, let's say they are straight, or maybe they're not. But it would be nice if I just like, chatted them up and stuff. I hesitated. Sometimes you just have to take initiative and they're super like friendly, maybe flirty, and it would have been great, you know. So if I want to be an outgoing person, just be an outgoing person. So I had to take that risk, because she was really cold at first, but then she like went out of her way to like find like can her printer work and whatnot, and then I got to meet this other couple, and like if I had time and I wasn't panicking about my car, because cars suck, I would chat them up and get to know them, maybe grab their Instas. No, maybe I'll go back. Maybe next time I'll extend the conversation. Once we're kind of chatting, I'll be like, oh hey, I don't know, dance or yoga or fishing or anything. And then, oh my God, or like film and arts or acting or whatever, painting. Oh my God, we just totally connect. Boom, done. Okay, next. Okay, I just got off the bus stop. I have about an hour to find this printing place, print it off, and then bus to the towing place before they close at 5. So I have 1 hour, and let's find out if I'm going to make it or not, because my insurance runs out today, so I can't drive it tomorrow. Okay, this place on the map, it looks like a private residence. Like, it looks like a private residence. I don't have time for this. I'm not panicking. How did you find your date?
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, how did you find your date?
On Hinge.
Oh, like the dating app.
Hinge is a dating app.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I find that app is the best one.
Yeah.
I prefer like meeting women in person, like that, because it's like the first date's there, like it's already.
Oh, like real life. Yeah.
You know. But Hinge is really nice. Kind of. It helps. How about you? How's your dating life?
It's all right.
Yeah.
I'm on the Her app.
Yeah, the what?
It's a dating app for lesbians, and it's called Her.
Her. That's cute.
Yeah.
I like that.
So I've been talking to a bunch of girls on there.
Oh. What are you looking for? Like, what kind of person are you looking for?
What was sorry?
What kind of person are you looking for?
Oh, like in a partner?
Yeah.
Well, right now I think I'd like.
Yeah, I know it's a hard. Because chemistry is hard to describe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely not something serious now.
Okay.
I think I'm looking, like, if anything, be like more casual, but like, if anything does happen, like I value more long-term friendship.
Oh.
With stuff that happens, then like that just deepens the friendship kind of thing.
Absolutely.
So
it makes intimacy actually intimacy.
Yeah.
When you develop that connection, that depth.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that takes time.
Yeah, so I think that's where I'm at. I know some people have been like open about like polyamory, but like I haven't ever done it, but I'm just keeping open mind, you know?
Yeah, that's been kind of, people have been trying it out, but I haven't found the person who's actually been successful at it.
No?
No. Like you find one in like, I don't know, hundreds that's successful at it and everybody wants it.
Yeah.
Because they see it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. I can see it with more like a friendship circle thing maybe, but like if there's too many emotions, it definitely, I can see it getting complex pretty fast.
Yeah.
So a towing.
Oh, you got towed.
I got towed. That's why I moved.
That's hilarious.
I got towed.
It happens.
Yep. And they close at 5, so I'm like, oh god, I better get in here before.
I hope I'm in the right place.
Oh yeah, I see it. It's Payless Tow. Yeah.
Really? I don't see it.
On the right, behind you, probably in your blind spot.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Okay. I hope you're okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. I hope you got a second date.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go. I have like 3 dates this week. So
Okay. Wow.
I'm like.
Yeah.
I'm a little overwhelmed actually.
Well, have fun.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good one.
So, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Bye.
That was nice. All right, let's figure this out. Payless towing. All right, 6 p.m. Oh no, they're open. Hello. Oof, my phone. Hello, how are you?
Hot.
I know, it's so hot today, eh?
I can't find a shady spot anywhere. I can't get pulled down no
You
matter
need
what.
AC in here, like a nice unit for you.
The only thing we have is that little thing right there that doesn't reach over here.
Okay, I will. Okay, all right. Well, have a good one.
Take care.
Thanks. Oh, that's bright. Hello.
I'll done for you.
Thank you for taping it. All right, guys, I got my car back. Reliable towing.
You can take that off now.
Okay, I can go off. Okay, cool. Good to know.
No insurance, it's safe. Yeah.
Thank you. I got a wow, my voice died. I got a McFlurry. But apparently, so I got my car back. And see, if somebody wants to buy me a new phone and have a wider angle, you can see more when I'm trying to basically vlog, without it being like full face, okay? But anyway, I got my car back, and like now the car is technically insured for 1 day. I won't be driving anymore after this, but I'm also like, it looks like nothing's going on, but inside my heart's totally not pounding. I just realized I'm gonna stop because there's music playing in the background and I don't want to get flagged for copyright. So, on to the next one. Okay, so look at that. I'm at a McDonald's. Am I gonna get copyrighted for that? Again, I'm super close to the camera because, like I said, somebody wants to buy me a new phone. I just can't even focus on going home or focus on the rest of my day. Even though the car is fully insured now, I still feel like I'm gonna screw up somehow, and I don't know, like the whole, this is an arrestable offense, even though he was super nice, but I was also kind of just like, oh, like that could have been like really bad. That could have been really bad. So I'm just shook up, I guess, even though I care to admit, I'm more shook up than I care to admit. So right now even though, it's just because now I found out that the front light isn't working. I just don't want any more trouble. So I just want to put the car back in the garage and then just not touch it ever again. Yeah. Because I still have to dispute that ticket, apparently. I think I should, because he almost flat out told me to do it. He almost flat out told me to be like, hey, I, kind of advise you to just dispute it. No, but it's all like, I'm reading into that. So disclaimer, I'm reading into it, okay? Not commenting on the actual police person. And it also makes me think about, like, when you're really detached from the world and you see, oh my god, police, like, doing their thing and controlling people across the world, and then you think, oh yeah, okay, that's fine. That wouldn't happen to me, blah, 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 blah. Police ain't gonna control me. But when it happens, like, we are under their control. We are under government control. And it's like, that is how the world works. So maybe I'm just being a little bitch. Or maybe I'm just being unrealistic. But hey, this is unfiltered me, so welcome to this channel. I think I'm gonna go back home, and then from now on, yeah, I'm not driving anymore. Screw driving. It's weird, also now that I've been on estrogen for a while, I feel like it explains a lot. Just like yes, it's generalized behavior, but as to why more wives and women choose to not drive and sit in the passenger seat, whereas the men or the males, and probably the trans men who are on testosterone, who decide, hey, I'm going to drive. No, I'm driving. Like, that's a thing. I don't know, it's just like, you know, yes, we're humans and we think we're better, but really we're just animals. We're just goddamn beep animals. Okay, I'm going home. Screw it, let's go on an adventure. Let's do it. Well, I'm back home now, and I can say that I feel like shit. Yes, you know, like, just get over it, do your business, you know, take care of things. But I feel like shit because I went out today trying to clear my head because it was hot. I was sick of my dad and I needed to get out of the house and I wanted to get some work done, and I got none of those things done. I just gave myself a fat ticket. And it's just hard to see, like, what the heck is the point of life if it seems like my dad doesn't give a crap. Then what the hell's the point? It's like, yeah, do what you're supposed to do and blah, 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 you know? Yeah. But then, like, at the end of the day, it's like, I hate that I have feelings for him. I hate that I love him. Oh, God, I don't. Not based on his actions, but just based on the fact that he's my dad. So I'm making pizza, and I'm gonna just kind of call it a day. Do some self-care because I feel completely drained and just exhausted. I think I will go before the judge and try and dispute it because, yeah, it was just like really out of the blue. Like, and you know what? Maybe I don't need to drive. Driving sucks anyway. Taking the bus, you can just have a nice kind of look out the window and relax. That pizza's done. Check it out. Does that look so good? Ooh, look at that. Okay, well, like I said, almost got arrested today when I was trying to relax. So I'm going to take the day off, the rest of the day, just do some self-care and reflect because I'm mentally drained and I don't really have anything else to share. It would just be me sitting there, maybe in my bed, eating and watching some shows and relaxing for the rest of the day. But I think today was unexpectedly and annoyingly eventful, and I hope it came across as such in this video. So with that, I'll see you in the next one, I guess. I need an ending. Peace or whatever. If you have a suggestion for an ending, let me know. Bye, guys. I guess I should probably say the last thing before I actually go is that ultimately what I'm saying is I feel sad. I feel sad because the ticket, like, it's more than the ticket. Okay, it's more about like where I am in life. I am happy on some things. I'm very happy with my friends, with the social connections that I do get to make. Those people are invaluable to me. They are what keep me happy during those times. But other than that, in terms of life and family, like success and family, like career and family, I'm very, very sad. And there you have it, folks. Hofque 7 is sad. Never mind that word. Check out how I cut my pizzas. That's intentional because it's a small pizza, but that way you get a nice big full slice because the pizza is so damn small. And then you have your other small pieces, which are kind of interesting to eat as well. Because otherwise, if you cut it evenly, then you get all these tiny pieces that I don't want. But this way I get 2 massive pieces on the tiny pizzas because this economy is trying to kill us. Again, Never mind that word. I am watching a vlog. Like, okay. Go watch it. It's cool.